Happy Easter, my paper crafting family. Hope you are all well. Currently I've got a bit of a cold, so it's going to be a bit of a croaky instructional YouTube today, so excuse my croaky throat and maybe a cough or two. So today for Easter we are making this card. So I've done it tent fold, so normally we do a card side fold, or gate fold I think it's called. This time I've turned it around, we're going to make it this way. I thought you could have it either as a card to send. Alternately, if you would like just to have it as a decoration, you can just sit it. So it'll just sort of sit on a bench or a bookshelf or something that you can have it as a bit of an Easter decoration. So I thought that was a good sort of alternate option for your card. Inside there's a little bit of a bunny feature with some decorative paper as well, so yeah, alright. Hope you like that design. I had fun making it and I will look forward to making it with you shortly. Let's go and have a look what's in your packs. Alright. Okay, so here is what you get in your packs. You get the craft card base and a pink envelope. You get the coloured background piece, which will have the sentiment on top. Excuse me. The 3 bunnies, and also then inside the decoration piece, and then the little cutout bunny which we can use for the envelope. Alright, you will also need a glue stick, scissors, your trusty rubbish bin, and a piece of scrap paper for gluing. Alright, let's get crafting. Okay, if you want to grab your card base, we might start on the inside. So this is a tent fold, as I mentioned, so that you can also have it as a display. So the opening is at the bottom, not our usual side. Okay, so open that up and grab the little strip with the bunny cut out, because that's going to go as your inside decorative feature. I'm going to put it at the bottom, but if you like you can pop it up the top, in the middle, wherever you like. So grab your glue stick, let's get gluing. So as usual, it does have a little bit of overhang, so we will trim that at the end, sort of after we've glued, just to make it a bit neater, so you don't have to watch too much where you put your bits. Okay, and just gently around the rabbit so you don't sort of bend any of the sticky outer bits that are cut out. Okay, so a nice bit of glue. I'm going to line it up on this edge and the bottom edge. Press down nicely, and then we'll give that a minute to dry, and then we'll do the trimming on the side. Now, depending on, you can also have it that way more and trim on this side, depending on what side of the little piece here you like best. I'm not so keen on this lighter bit, so I'm going to chop that bit off. Alright, we can move on to the front now. Similar sort of thing, we will grab the bottom decorative strip and we'll put that on the bottom there. So more gluing, more croaky voice for me. Fun times, having a cold. It could be worse. So I'm thankful it's just a cold. Alright, so nice bit of glue. And again, lining up on one edge and the bottom. Oops, this is slipping a bit. There we go. Press down nicely. Get good stick. Yeah, looking good. All right, now we can do our sentiment. So we need to do a bit of cutting just to cut that out, and we're going to cut inside the black line. So grab your bin. So it's easier to cut the shorter bits first. Then you're not having to sort of handle too much of it. And then inside the long strips. Nice and neatly against the edge of the line, but trying not to, or trying to cut all the black line off. Oops. Just missed a smidge at the end. This is where a nice good pair of sharp scissors comes in very handy. And again along the top. I chose this nice fun font, hope you like that, for Easter. Thought it was look good. This fun occasion. Alright, so there we go. So then we can glue that. Grab the glue. Now this will go just in the middle of this piece. Alright, nice bit of glue. Right to the edges and the corners. And then line that up in the middle, sort of top to bottom middle and side to side middle. I tend to do the top to bottom first as for my eye. Actually, it might be easier if you cut that first. Apologies. So we will cut them now. So turn it over. Again, you get that. It's easier to get the line for cutting. There we go. So yeah, that's not too bad. And we'll do the inside while we're here. So again, turn it over so you've got your cutting line. There. All right, we will pop our bunnies on. Grab your gluing sheet again. Now the bunnies, I've got them, it's a bit hard to see white on white. Hang on. So the big tall one is for the middle, and then the other two look into that bunny. So that's how you know where to put them. So tall one sitting up in the middle, and then the other two looking at them. So a nice little family. Okay, so pop your, we might have to leave them there so we can sort of get the spacing nicely. This one's a bit wider than this one, so pop your middle one sort of so that it has a similar spacing top to bottom, and then have the same sort of line that they're sitting on, the same line, imaginary line. And then you've got a similar space between the two tails, so this one needs to come across a bit, just a smidge there. Okay, yep, I like that. Oops, flip it off. All right, so see if we can, I actually might put my scissors on to hold it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to start with a side bunny. And pop that one on. So trying to get that similar space for the outside, to the outside edge. Sorry, to the edge of the card, I should say. There we go. Now, this paper is a little bit delicate, so don't sort of go popping your fingernails in too much. I just realised I did one little finger mark there, so heed my warning. the centre bunny, so where the spaces are similar in between the two bunnies, and again sitting on the same imaginary line. And gently push it down. And then the last one. So going from, again, the inside to the outside. And so the outside edges get good sticking, and also it doesn't, less chance of creasing your paper than doing it that way too. Okay, so again, looking at the spacing, looking at the bottom imaginary line, maybe a palm press. Keep everything soft and non-creased. All right, there we go. So that is your card, and as I said, you can, if you're not sending it out, I made it so that you can just stand it on a bench, on a shelf, as a little Easter decoration, as well as an alternate to sending it out as a card. Now we do have one more thing to do, which is the envelope. So I'll just quickly grab that and our little bunny. So I'm going to just pop mine here. You can put yours where you like, on the front maybe. When you write the name, you can put it jumping around the name. In the top corner like a little stamp. It's up to you. Okay. And press. So, nice Easter card or Easter decoration with an envelope. Hope you enjoy that. Hope you have a happy Easter with your loved ones, and I will see you next time.